Updates here, and I have got a major house update. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay, so I have managed to find a bigger house compared to my other dollhouse. So I found this massive dollhouse in a charity shop and I got it for a £5. And I am amazed by the paper covering and like the stones and the rocks and the brick detail. And these windows are actually like plastic. And the door has like a little doorknob and opens up like that. Oh, and you can close it like so. Can't go the other way, but I can go that way. So this is pretty much the exterior of things. So now let's take a look at the interior of things. Okay, so to open this up, you actually open the roof first. Oh, wow. Then we can open the walls like so. One wall and two wall like that. So here is a quick glance of what the interior of the house looks like. So here is what the side wall looks like. As you can see, there's no like paper covering and this is just like painted on. Same with the other side here, which has the door. Looking inside the house itself, the two bottom rooms here, they have the same sort of wallpaper covering and the same floor covering. Both rooms come with some little ceiling lights. And leading up from the stairs, this is actually like legit carpet, I think. Like it's just like some sort of like, this feels like a carpet. It's like carpeted and everything, so wow. I like how like there's like a mixture, like this is paper as well, this isn't painted, this is like papered in sort of thing. So wow, the detail, what? So onto the second floor we have what I believe is the bathroom, which looks like this. Has a little mirror there at the side as well. I do love the bathroom wallpaper, and it also comes with a ceiling lamp as well. Looking at the second room on the second floor, we have like a little fireplace here, and it comes with like a little photo there. We have a ceiling lamp, and I love how like each room has like a skirting board thing, and it has like this little mat with again this carpeted sort of floor. This is just amazing. It also came with like some little like candles like so, and just like this fireplace is actually like attached on, so this is actually functionable and it can actually light up if you like plug it in. However, I believe like the plugs don't work anymore. This is secondhand, by the way, so I'm not surprised, and you can't have everything and everything. I'm not really that bothered that the lamps or anything don't work, honestly, but it would be cool if they would, but yeah. Looking at the third floor, we have this little pink room here, which I believe is a bedroom. So yeah, it's quite nice. Again, we have the carpeted floor here and the outskirts at the side. Very nice. We have another lamp that is like, this is kind of rooted in, so I kind of like move this out the way because there's like a wire attached to it. So yeah. The room on the right here has again the carpeted floor. We have this sort of wallpaper, very patterned and repetitive. We also have another little lamp or candle. I think it's a lamp. Oh my goodness, look, it's like, it's a little ballerina. Oh, but yeah, that is wired in, so I cannot move that. Going up the stairs again, we have the final floors. So looking at the two top floors, obviously these are meant to be like the children's rooms or like the nursery, judging by the wallpapers on both of them. So both rooms are carpeted with this very light creamy white colour, and we have this little lamp that has a little green teddy bear. Oh, and this is of course again attached in, so yeah. So this is actually like the little electric socket thing that used to work, so you might like plug in like the little plugins to get like the lamps and the ceiling lights to light up, and the fireplace as well. But this is unfortunately broken, and it's knackered basically. Like you cannot, this is completely broken, like the wires are broken, and so unfortunately I cannot light up this house ever, so that's kind of sad. But this is a really impressive house, so I'm happy anyway, and I don't like I'm not disappointed. Like how can I be disappointed? Like this is an incredible house, and I love it because it's so big, it's kind of Victorian, has loads of floors, iconic, roomish. I love it. So So yes, so this is the final lamp that we have. Again, this is also attached and everything. I really like the wallpapers in like the children's nursery room. I think it's pretty cool. But I love like, you know, childlike things and everything. So this is obviously like early learning sort of things, like your vowels, like your U's and stuff and your P's and everything. So this is what the back of the house looks like with all the wires and stuff. So I believe this is like meant to be like the main like electricity socket thing where all the power comes from, and you're meant to plug this in somewhere to get everything. And yeah, as you can see, some of them are broken and it's just knackered, you know, it's just broken and stuff. So I don't think or any of this can be like, you know, repaired. My dad did have a look at this and he couldn't fix it, so that's a bit sad. But yeah, this is all like the wires and everything here. So I brought some ponies of different heights and generations so I can compare the house scale to them. So comparing the house scale to these ponies that are around the same height, I think they are quite small. Like comparing them to like the skirting board, like the skirting board is pretty high up on all of these ponies. And comparing them to the door, it's quite a tall door compared to them. Like, yeah, wow. It's a very tall door. The height isn't terrible for this house. Like, you can still kind of like use this as like a house in like a series, like a pony series for generation 4 sized ponies. I know this is a G5, but it's the same size as a G4. And the fireplace seems kind of tall with them as well. I know the lighting's terrible. Can I bring this forward? Oh, I can. So he's a better little... See what I mean? It's not too bad. I mean, they can't like reach the top of the fireplace or anything. But yeah, they're just a bit short. And Sonny is just at the back there, just fainting. I feel like the chunkiness of like the skirting board like makes it really... like makes them look really tiny. And how good is the lighting on the top floor, because it's like the open roof and these are all like roofed in. So yeah, this is like a better room to demonstrate the heights and stuff. See, it's not like terrible, like you can still use it. It's just the skirting boards are kind of like taking the majority of the pony's leg, which is kind of like a skirting board on these should be like around about here. Like not this high, but this high. But the skirting board's pretty high on these ponies. So looking at these mid-sized ponies that are around about the same height as each other, they do look better since they are taller and stuff. I think like the tallest ponies probably suit this scale in the house better, but again, it's just like the skirting board thing and everything. Like with the generation 3.5, like it doesn't look that bad because they have really chunky feet and stuff, so it kind of goes with the aesthetic and style of these ponies, because they're kind of chunky, and this is kind of like a chunky vibe, and these are kind of like a strange proportion, chunky-ish vibe as well, so it kind of suits these generation 3.5 ponies regardless of like the height and stuff. But yeah, this is this is the skirting board size with shining armor and cadence. Yeah, still pretty big. And the door is still pretty tall as well on these ponies, so it's kind of like meant to be around about here. Yeah, it's still pretty tall. Again, obviously not as bad as like the G4, the regular G4 ponies and stuff, but it's still quite a tall door, I think. Looking at the much taller ponies that are around the same height, of course their height is pretty good for this house. As you can see, the skirting board doesn't look horrific. I feel like this house best suits a generation 1 pony, to be honest. I don't know why, I just feel like it does. Like, yeah, I feel like this is more like a G1 sort of house sort of thing. See, they can like go up the stairs like normally and everything. This is what they look like near the door as well. They are a bit small still for like the door, but it's not really a major issue and stuff. I think the door suits the generation 2 ponies quite well since they're quite slim and stuff. And of course the G3 ponies, yeah, I think they're pretty good as well. So yeah, I feel like this house best suits the bigger, chunkier or older generations of pony and stuff. The generation 3s work pretty well as well, so the taller the pony, the better for this house. That being said, I will still use like G4s and other ponies, regardless of their size and generation. For this house, if I need a, you know, for like a skit or a series, I'll still use this house for like a regular size generation 4 or a pony around that height anyway, so yeah. And I think like the rooms, like each room seems like spacious enough for like any of these ponies as well. Like if I put this pony like this, like put these two facing each other, it seems a bit like, oh, that seems not much room. But like, you know, look at all, this is enough room, like come on. It's bearable, you can handle it, you can deal with it. So yeah, I feel like the space of these rooms are pretty good enough anyway, so yeah. And of course, definitely good enough for like the smaller generations of ponies and these medium-sized ones as well. So that is about it for this video. I will be using this house definitely for the future if I do like a series and I need like a children's room, or like I feel like this bathroom is such a good bathroom. Like if there's a pony playing like Bloody Mary or something, like this is like an ideal bathroom. It's just like the paper on the wall and the floor, it's just, these are good rooms. I like the real sort of carpet texture and everything. This is like a really good house for like making skits and series and everything, so I love it. I'm really happy with this house, and it also came with white tack. So yeah, that is about it for this video. I am so happy that I got this house. It is perfect. I could display ponies in here, I could use it for skit and series videos, and it's just such an epic house. I could like maybe store like my smaller porcelain dolls in here, like put my little porcelain dolls in here if I'm not like using it for like ponies or something. I'm just really happy that I finally got like a big dollhouse. I've always wanted like a big Victorian sort of dollhouse, and this is like ideal for me. And I love like the rooms, I love the layout of it, and you get, it's just such a good house because there's loads of rooms, enough rooms for me. Perfect. It's just perfect. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm really happy with this house and I can't wait to use it. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Be free to leave a cheeky little like and a friendly little comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And thanks for watching, and bye!